I'll walk him down. Festo, Perspective. What up, bro? Let's get the likes up as y'all walk in. What's good? What's good? Keon, what up? Let's get the likes up. Newski the man, what's good, bro? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Jonathan Nelly, what up? Yeah, Stephen A, we're going to get to it, y'all. We definitely going to get to it. We're going to get to it. He says Stephen A is right. He don't keep the same energy to white players. He said LeBron thought Morris, bro, is gonna be. Yeah, that's another thing. That thing. Yeah, I'm getting sick. Yo, that thing was well calculated, man. Yo, that thing was calculated. Cause you see, when LeBron left the bench, LeBron said, "I'm gonna say something to him before the night is out." Everything was well calculated. Let's get the likes up. We got 6 likes, y'all. We can't do that. Hood TMZ, what up? Damn, I got my I told you I got my wisdom, and this shit is killing me. They took 3 teeth, all back here, took like 3 teeth. My shit's sore as hell right now. He said now he tucked his tail, shaking my head. You don't think he tucked his tail? Sweetie, you don't think Stephen A tucked his tail? Let's get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. Raj Dog, what up? You don't think Stephen A tucked his tail? He said he never tucked his tail. He tucked his tail. You know why he tucked his tail? Because he tucked his tail. And the thing about Stephen A, right? The thing about Stephen A, correct, Patty Wagon, correct. He went on TV and tucked his tail like a punk. You know why he tucked his tail? For one, he clearly said he stand by what he said, right? He said, I stand by what I said. I would talk about you. I wasn't talking about your son and whatever the case may be. Stephen A be talking tough to people. He talk that tough shit all the time. I'm not scared of you. Come see me. He don't talk crazy about Kyrie. He talk crazy about Kevin Durant. I ain't scared of you. Come see me and all this stuff there. He talks tough. He talks tough. He talked tough, and when he saw him, he didn't have that energy. And then he copping the plea right now. Oh, I didn't see a father. I didn't see a father. I see I didn't see an athlete. I seen a father. Look, the bottom line is this. You said, I'm reading what you said. You said, thank you, Raj Dog. Thank you, Raj Dog. I don't know what's up with Sweezy, man. Sweezy said the man questioned the way he fathering his child. Listen. Man, this shit must be stuck. This shit ain't getting that hot. This must be a bad batch. Yo, he talked all that, right? And you said, I'm responding to you first, Tweezy. I'm responding to you first, Tweezy. This shit not even getting that hot. This shit's not getting that hot, man. This is some bullshit. Anyway, it's focus is throbbing right now. Soon when I get on live, it was feeling better because I was going to get on live earlier. And I'm like, all right. And soon when I get on live, this shit start hurting like crazy. Anyway, you said this shit not even hot. I don't kind of wasting my time with this shit here. It's not even hot. Normally I'd be like this. It's bullshit. Let me tell you why Stephen A. full of shit. And you say question his father. LeBron got to take some type of responsibility. LeBron said his son is better than half the players in the NBA. LeBron said his son could get rotation on the Lakers right now. LeBron threw all this stuff out there. He started it. So now, Stephen A. basically brought up everything he said and was like, yo, your son's just not ready. You setting him up for failure. He should be playing in the G League. After the first game, I understand it, but he should have played in the G League. What did Stephen A. say wrong? I got kids like LeBron got kids. I got 4 kids. I have 4 kids. What did he say wrong? That's more of he wasn't disrespectful at all. He wasn't disrespectful. He just said LeBron set him up for failure, which he did. He set him up for all this. If LeBron ain't say all that, nobody wouldn't be coming at him. He lightweight better than these dudes. Bronny this, Bronny that. Come on, man. And you gonna sit there and say this is a waste of my money, man. That's how I know shit don't work, man. I got medicine over here, that shit don't work. It's nothing. T. Hawkins said, what's wrong with his father having a father having confidence in his son? There's nothing wrong with it. But you gotta take what come with it. There's nothing wrong with it. You can't have confidence in your son and then when the criticism comes, real fair criticism. We all saw a video with Bronny smoking. Stephen A. Smith ain't bring up that. You know what I mean? He ain't bring up nothing about LeBron smoking or he ain't Bronny smoking. He's went strictly to basketball. And he talking about what he see on that basketball court. And he said his son he shouldn't have been in the first quarter of a game and he should be in the G League. He's not that good. He averaged 1 point, whatever, 0.4, whatever Stephen A. Smith said, and that was that. You can't, hey bro, you know what I mean? People act like LeBron is the first person to have a kid that's in the NBA. There's a lot of former NBA players that got kids in the NBA. It's at least about 10. Easy about 10 former NBA players got kids and got sons in the NBA. Easy. And reason why I say he got to get Kwame Brown a pass. Stephen A. has to get Kwame Brown a pass. Stephen A's a little bitch. I lost all respect for him. And now, this is going to hurt Stephen A.'s career. Because everybody named Mother was waiting for Stephen A. to wild out and speak his mind. He tucked his tail. He bitched up. Stephen A. bitched up. He tucked his tail. And He talk about, I want the best for Bronny. I want the best for him. I never disrespect him. I just think it take him time. I want him to be. I think he got a chance. You said all that. This man is a grown fucking man. You had no problems going in on Kwame Brown, man. You had no problems going in on Kwame Brown. Stephen A. Smith, if I'm Stephen A. Smith, I will apologize to Kwame Brown. You had no problem. And the difference between Kwame Brown and this dude, Kwame Brown fighting for their life. Where if he out the NBA, let's say if he out the NBA 2 or 3 years, he's fucked. Bronny is rich. Bronny is rich. Bronny is rich. You had no problem going in on Bronny. None. No problem going in on Kwame Brown. None. You called him, you disrespectful to him. It's not that you didn't do that, but now all of a sudden, oh, I want the best for Bronny. I want to be all-star. I think he can do it. He got a chance. Yo, bro, you disrespected Kwame Brown. You called him bombs. You just say he just don't belong. You disrespected him. And he was a young man too. He was a young man too. God's favorite, what up? That's why Stephen A. Smith, to me, I think he's going to hurt his career. Because all that yelling and all that tough talk, put the camera right here. Put the camera right here. And all that, look at me, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm from Hollis, Queens. You got me fucked up. Stephen A. should be talking crazy. And now he steps to you and you had a legitimate reason. You're not wrong. Stephen A. is not wrong at all. And the whole world know he's not wrong. You in the NBA, he's in the NBA just like everybody else. Correct. Going to college is talking about Kwame Brown. He disrespected Kwame Brown for no reason. You ain't have no mercy on him. None. But I want the best for Bronny. Oh, I think he got a chance. He could do it. He could do this. Kwame Brown was killing in high school. Killing. He earned his draft status. He earned his draft status. Regardless of what, Kwame Brown earned his draft status. He said, but why don't bring up Bronny progressing, Kareem? Because soon as he play bad, here come a video. When did he play good? You say progressing, he playing in the G League. What did he playing good? And I don't say nothing because you look at G League, the man is wide open. Like, come on. Let's not go there, man. He not have there's no stiff competition. He wide open. That shit look fixed to me. That shit look fixed. That shit look fixed. Stephen A. is a clown. Stephen A. is a straight clown. I ain't saying it's fixed. I'm not saying it's fixed. That it's like a funny little thing. It's no defense. Of course I ain't gonna sit there and say it's fixed, but it's no defense. Like I don't care about no G League. He don't belong in the NBA. He belongs in the G League. Bottom line. You want me to talk about somebody playing the G League, then it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. If I talk about him playing in the G League, it's like damn, you covering G League games. Correct knowledge. Correct knowledge. He said LeBron is hurting his kid by saying he better than half the people. And he did that. See, this is the problem. And I have a problem with Adam Silver too. You know I have a problem with Adam Silver? Because let that been Russell Westbrook step to Skip Bayless like that. Let Russell Westbrook step to Skip Bayless like that. Adam Silver would have had a problem with that. Adam Silver would have had a problem with that. If Russell Westbrook would have stepped to if he'd have stepped to Skip Bayless like that, it would have been a problem. Adam Silver say nothing. The player stepped to because of comments. It was nothing disrespectful. And Sweetie, you protect everything LeBron. LeBron don't do no wrong in your eyes, Sweetie. And I get that that's a fan, but how can you sit there and protect that? They talks about Klay Thompson. There's a tons of fathers and everybody technically a father. You wouldn't be here if you ain't have no parents. So why? Because your parents in the NBA, or you may know them, they off limits, but everybody else is you could talk about like a dog. That's fucked up. And I lost all respect for Draymond Green and the Stephen A. Smith. If he ever fucks with Draymond again, Stephen A. Smith a clown. He said Draymond Green stopped fucking with him because of this. Draymond Green don't speak to him and don't want to talk to him because of what Stephen A. Smith said about Bronny. Like these dudes is corny. These dudes are corny. Corny. He said, I got a problem with you only talk about things that raise your numbers. Talk about others, draftees, ups and downs. So I'm going to say this to you, what's your name? William. So if you got a problem with me, that means you got a problem with everybody on YouTube. You have a problem with everybody in the media. If you got a problem with me, that means you got a problem with everybody. That means there's not one person. You have a problem with everybody. Thank you, Knowledge. This is a hot topic and everybody talk about it. Like this, you not no 5-year-old. You acting like a 5-year-old right now. For you to even say or make a comment like that. You don't talk about nobody else. Like, bro, you know what this is. I ain't making it up. I'm not making it up. That's why shouldn't you saying to raise my numbers? Why should I not talk about it? What type of content creator what sense of me being in the game? ESPN talking about it. TNT, everybody and their mother talking about it. So I can't talk about it. Like, bro, you ain't making no sense. It's a hot topic. That's something you had an athlete step to a media guy because he didn't like what he said. And it wasn't disrespectful. And I lost all respect for Stephen A. Smith because he talked shit. And then he turned around and said he wasn't wrong. He stand by what he said. But then you sitting there saying, I understand because he's a parent. Fuck you, mean he's in the NBA. Not like you talking about his wife. That's something different. And Stephen A. said, damn, I'm losing my voice and now, fuck, man. I'm going to get me a tea with lemon. If Stephen A. or anybody talks about LeBron's wife and say some crazy shit about her, I get that. His son is playing in the NBA. So you can't talk about him? When you sit there say this person better than half the players in the NBA, and he could be on Lakers rotation minutes, we waiting to see. We waiting to see that. You ain't say he could get rotation minutes on the Lakers 5 years from now. You said that last year. He could play on the Lakers right now. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. So you don't want to hold yourself accountable for stuff you said. You disrespect half the NBA. You disrespect your teammates. There's nothing wrong with that. But somebody say something about your son that, well, you put him in his spot for this criticism. LeBron James is a fucking clown. I don't fuck with him. I don't like him. LeBron is selfish. He's a selfish motherfucker, and he's a fucking clown. Because you know why I say he's a selfish motherfucker, he's a clown? Because LeBron had no issue with your fucking teammate. Russell Westbrook, his teammate at the end of the day. Shannon Sharp and them did this shit every fucking game Lakers played. Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless went in on Russ. Was going in on Russell Westbrook. You stayed cool with Shannon Sharp. You had no issues with Shannon Sharp. You had no issues with that. What type of friend he is? And I don't know how you guys can sit there and defend a dude like LeBron. LeBron don't give two rats ass about y'all. LeBron is a fucking sucker. He's a sucker. And I can say it openly. Can I have a tea with lemon with 5 sugars? No tea? All right, just give me tea, 5 sugars. 5. Nah, I take the bigger one. How much? Hey, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. LeBron is a sucker. You know why he is a sucker? Let me tell you why he's a sucker, right? Let me tell you why LeBron is a sucker. Let for instance, right? Antonio Brown went in on Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp and LeBron supposed to be cool. That's his boy, right? Antonio Brown went in front of LeBron James' face. Talk about Shannon Sharp. Now, let's be honest. I want everybody up here. Let's be honest. If a show like that, I'm not counting what Skip Bayless do, because Shannon Sharp is a worker. Do you think, and then the way he did, it was personal. He ain't had nothing to do with the game. Skip Bayless talked about LeBron games, and Skip Bayless. Do you think if the roles was reversed, would LeBron fuck with Shannon Sharp? You saying Shannon not his son? It's not the point if that's his son. LeBron, you saying that, but it's not the point as his son. That's your teammate. That's your man, and he going in on him. You ain't try to, nah, chill, bro. They being disrespectful. You say that's not son. They being disrespectful. And I agree with Jason Whitlock said. He said, I don't think it's all about LeBron's son. LeBron don't like the fact that Stephen A. Smith don't say he's not the GOAT. Because we all know Stephen A. said Rich Paul and them, every time they keep calling him and try to convince him that LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. You say that's the point. Look, Bronny not a grown man. Let Bronny shoot something. You'll see if he a grown man. Let Bronny rob a bank. he ain't a grown man. He's 20 years old. Like, come on, stop, man. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. Bro, you said send a link. This is not StreamYard, bro. Ain't no link. It's not a link. This not a link. It's not StreamYard. That's right. Hit the like button, bro. Like, come on. And Draymond Green is a clown. Draymond Green, Stephen A. Draymond said Stephen A. helped him to get in the media game. Draymond said that. Stephen A. looked out for him. So you gonna start speaking to him because of another man? Hey, come on, man. So basically, nobody can talk about Bronny. That's basically what you're basically saying. After you done made the remark that he's better than half the NBA players, you said last year he could be in the Lakers rotation, and now he's garbage, and everybody know he's trash, but you're not allowed to talk about him. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I don't know. That's why I said, that's why the world's the way it is, because you got a lot of stupid ass dudes that co-sign dumb shit like that. You got people to co-sign that. Yeah, but this, that, and the third. Yeah, but no. When you in this game, this is what it is. You're a professional. He's a professional. Then Bronny tweeted out and said something about people who don't know how to play basketball. Then he put like a clown face, whatever he said. My nose and stuff running. Y'all have to forgive me, bro. Exactly. I agree with you, Andrew. He said Stephen A. always say that. I'm at the games, pull up on. He talk tough. Stephen A. career might be over. Because now you can't say nothing about nobody. You can't. You can't talk tough again. And you can't talk about nobody again. Because you sat there and talk about, oh, I understand. I'm a father of 2 daughters. Like, what's this about? We talking basketball. He said nothing about Bronny smoking when we all saw a video with him smoking. He said nothing about none of that. He ain't said nothing about he think LeBron used steroids, which everybody and their mother think that. He's strictly basketball. When people start saying that, he say LeBron says if he is. If Shannon Sharpe, if the roles was reversed, and LeBron wouldn't even fuck with Shannon Sharpe. He let somebody get down on him like that. I'm curious what Shannon Sharpe gonna say. You right, Lee? He said, don't speak on how another man parents his kids. This whole thing shows, and this whole thing shows, because it's all right for him to talk about Kwame Brown. It was all right for him to talk about Lonzo Ball and different things like that. All that was cool, right? But you talk about Bronny is a problem. And the man is 20 years old in the NBA. You can't make this up. And then people talk, oh, you can't tell man how to defend his kid. Like y'all keep saying the kid, Bronny a grown man. Why Bronny ain't speak up? Why Bronny ain't step to him? Why Bronny didn't step to him? Y'all answer that to me. Why Bronny didn't step to Stephen A? He said Bronny's name high to Stephen A. Answer that question. Why Bronny don't step to Stephen A? He's on the bench. He should have stepped to him. So, Sweezy, let me ask you this. So, you had no problem with Stephen A talking about Kwame Brown, Slava, man, Vidinko, and all them guys there. You had no problem he talking about them guys, right? Stephen A, you had no problem him going in on Russ. There's no problem on that, right? He said, really, Rain? Why would Bronny do that? My point. Stephen A shouldn't have did it either. Stephen A shouldn't have did it either. Stephen A shouldn't have did it either. I don't like that because it's all right for him to disrespect Kwame Brown, but he giving legitimate, he analyzing and legitimate everything he said. Okay, put it this way. Tell me one thing he said wrong about Bronny. I want Sweezy. Because Sweezy is surprising me right now. Wow, Popeye Jones died? Damn, R.I.P. Popeye Jones. Damn. See, LeBron's smart enough to know. LeBron wanted to check. See, let me tell you this. Like Stephen A said, LeBron could have found many ways, could have got what he wanted. LeBron did that. LeBron wanted to put on the show. He wanted to check him. Everything the way it went, LeBron wanted to go like that. And you keep saying he ain't tell him how to raise. He giving his opinion. You gonna put yourself in a box, Sweezy, because why y'all gonna lie about somebody dying, man? I lost a lot of respect for Stephen A. Smith. Because when he got in his face, he should have told him, get the fuck out my face. He should have told him, get the fuck out my face. I say what I want. I ain't disrespect you. I'd have been like, I ain't disrespect you. Get the fuck out of here. That's his opinion. He not tell him how to raise his kid. He said he put him in a trick bag, which he did. He ain't tell him how to raise him. Y'all wildin'. So he trying to tell him how to raise his kid. It's sad when somebody likes somebody. It is sad. That man does not tell him how to raise his son. He's saying you did that, Bron. Like he said it's Bron, is your fault. That's what Stephen A said. He said, Bron, all this is your fault. You did all this, which he did. All this is LeBron's fault. Everything is LeBron's fault. I gotta read some of these comments. I get up close, I can't see them. You right, Malachi. Stephen A is a coward. He's a coward. He tucked his tail because the reason why Stephen A tucked his tail, because he's the first one always talk about, I'm not hiding. I will be that. I will be there. He always talk about how he gonna be somewhere. NBA Finals, I will be in Miami. Or I'll be here in NBA Finals. My heart don't come from cool. Stephen A be talking crazy. I'm from Hollis, Queens. He talk crazy. He tucked his tail. And reason why he tucked his tail, because he turned around and said he still stand on what he said. But he then gonna sit there and say, I understand because he's a father. No. LeVar Ball ain't stepped in none of y'all and want to fight nobody. LeVar put that target on Lonzo. And LeVar got to eat that. He still be like, nah, Lonzo this. He put that target saying Lonzo better than Steph Curry. LeVar did that. Thank you, Malachi. I want y'all to read this. Malachi said, you forgot when Bronny was getting killed by the media, and Bron said, ask Bronny, he's a grown man. He's a grown man. It looks bad that he's out here coddling you. And Draymond Green is a clown. I can't stand Draymond Green. I lost all the respect I have for Draymond Green. Fuck you not gonna speak to another man because another man gave you in the media. Y'all niggas be killing Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert don't say nothing to nobody. Rudy Gobert don't bother nobody. He get disrespected. People disrespect Rudy Gobert. It's cool. Now you put age in because he this age, Russell grown man. Nah. They's putting clown music with Russell Westbrook. Skip Bayless them called him clown. And that's Bron's teammate. Bron ain't not one time stand up for his teammate. He got something to say. Everything else, but ain't stand up for his teammates. And that's supposed to be your man. Shannon's supposed to be your man. LeBron is a certified clown, man. There you go. See, this is what I'm saying. I want y'all to read what Andrew Bennett said. He said that a lot of players don't rock with Stephen A. Okay, cool. But Draymond Green did. When he wanted to get to the media, Stephen A was the one to help him out. Stephen A helped Draymond Green out. Him and Draymond had a great relationship. Now LeBron is a grown man. There's not no street shit where it's going to guns and shit like that. Nobody gonna die. Ain't no blows ain't no fights gonna even happen. Yeah, Bron pick and choose. Bron is a punk. LeBron is a straight punk. He don't do it to nobody else. With this, Steve, I'm still waiting. Sweezy saying all this. Sweezy not one time said what disrespectful Stephen A said. I'm still waiting. And I was Stephen A. Smith, I would have came on the next day and been like, yeah. And he's still average. I know on his show. I'm going to still talk about him. He's not, and I would still repeat everything I said. You telling me that, like, what you going to do? So if I don't stop talking about him, what you going to do? He said, Kareem, do you think Deion Sanders do the same thing for Shiloh? No. No. I don't think Deion gonna do it. See, the thing what people say about Shiloh, they get personal with him. They get personal when they talk about Deion kids. They don't really say much about the game. They start saying, "Oh, they get a little personal." Ooh, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Valerie said, Cousin said when he approached a media about talking about his family, he got suspended. He got suspended. Why LeBron ain't get suspended? Why LeBron ain't get suspended? LeBron should have got, you in the middle of a game. Your team playing. And I believe the Lakers was losing at the time. You stop what you're doing to go over there and say something and curse that man out. Wait, I could have cited all type and Stephen A would have stood on business. I wish Stephen A was my homeboy. If Stephen A was my homeboy, I would have stood right up and said, get the fuck out his face. I swear I would have said that. LeBron is a certified clown. You want your son in NBA, this comes with it. You got criticized. Everybody in NBA at one point got criticized. But if you had not said nothing, your son entered the draft quietly, it would have been a different story. Why y'all talk about 55th pick? Come on, y'all know what it is. Like, come on, let's not do that. Let's get the likes up, y'all, please. I'm fucking sick. My fucking jaw right here is killing me. And I'm here with y'all, man. And see, why are people bringing up Jordan? Michael Jordan ain't played. See, that's the sick part. Listen what he just said. See, Sweezy, I don't know what's wrong with you today, Sweezy. He sat there and said, why y'all never criticize? Michael Jordan is retired. Like, it shouldn't even be. I don't even talk about Jordan. I don't give a fuck. I told y'all a long time ago, I don't care about debates. Who better? The bottom line is, we had a lot of players, no matter, it's players that's not as nowhere as good as Michael Jordan and Kobe and them guys like that I like their game. It's players that I like their game. They might not be as better, but I like the shit out their game. Some guys who probably never made All-Star, they nice, they good. There's a lot of good players. Jokic just had 30-20-20. A center, a slow center, not athletic. A slow center had 30-20-20. Everybody get talked about. Everybody get talked about. Everybody get talked about, bro. And you sitting there saying, oh, nobody talk about Michael Jordan is retired. Why y'all even bringing up Michael Jordan? To be honest, why is you bringing up Michael Jordan? This make no sense bringing up Michael Jordan. He ain't getting criticized. He's not playing. He ain't played in this era. This difference. The difference between, I'm going to break this down to you in case you don't understand, Sweezy. And it seems like you really don't understand. I'm going to tell you the big difference between when Michael Jordan was playing and now. The difference is, when Michael Jordan was playing, to talk about Michael Jordan and to reach millions of people, you had to be work for ESPN, TNT, TBS, and things like that. The difference is, I could come on here and talk about it. I'm media. All these other YouTubers is media. You media. If you have a channel, you media. Everybody who have a YouTube channel is media. That's the difference. How you could compare the two? Like, come on, man. Don't be stupid for LeBron. See, that's the thing. We cannot be stupid for this man. You cannot compare the two. Oh, Jordan, we playing in an era where what I'm doing now, I'm reaching. I don't know you guys that's on here personally. Let's say the video ends, I get 5,000 views. That's 5,000 views outside of Harlem, outside of New York City, that I reach. That wasn't available for Michael Jordan. When I was not no Michael Jordan fan. I hated the motherfucker. So when I was talking about Michael Jordan, I had to talk about whoever guys I'm in conversation with. There's a big difference. It killed me to say Michael Jordan was the best player. It killed me to say that. But I had to be honest, like, yeah. It killed me. I rooted for every championship Michael Jordan played then. I'm a Laker fan. They played his first championship, they played the Lakers. Of course I'm going for the Lakers. When they played Portland, I wanted Portland to win. When they played Jazz twice, I wanted Utah to win. When they played Phoenix, I wanted Phoenix to win. I wanted them to lose. So it's like we talk about Michael Jordan and this went left. Michael Jordan had nothing to do with this conversation. Nothing. And I clear why I don't like LeBron. LeBron James is a sucker. He's a sucker. He's not a good friend. He's not. He's a friend to maybe people he grew up with, but NBA guys, like, he don't give a fuck about none of them. Michael Jordan did get criticized. Yes, he did. People hate you. You're a young boy. You wasn't even, you don't even remember when Michael Jordan came in. Michael Jordan was getting criticized. A lot of people ain't like Michael Jordan. A lot of people. When Bulls was coming up, it was a lot of Laker fans, a lot of Celtics fans, Sixers fans, and Knicks fans. When he started gaining his own fans after a while. But nobody liked him. They criticized him all the time. They were saying racist shit and all that. They were saying racist shit to him. Nobody liked Jordan. But people at the while respected him. You saying you 40, bro. Bro, think about this. You saying you 40, right? So you born 85, right? Jordan came in 84. So let's say 95, you 10 years old. And 95. Jordan already deep in his career. 10 years old, you don't understand the game like that. You're not paying attention to the Knicks that I know. I got a 10-year-old son. He about to be 10, Avery. He loves basketball. He know all about the Nuggets, but it's little things that he just won't get that we would get and understand of it. He'd see going on the basket. It's little things of it he just not going to catch. He not paying attention. Oh, the media talking about him. And the difference is he has social media. I mean, well, he don't have it, but the difference is social media available where he can start. We ain't have that. It was none of that. If you a Bulls fan and you lived in New York or Alabama somewhere, you wasn't getting a local newspaper. LeBron James is a coward. That just is. He had no business saying nothing to him. None. Why he can't just get out and be like, you know what? I apologize. You don't think that was disrespectful? He did. He wants to disrespect. You don't think you disrespect your teammates? Talk about, and the Lakers was losing when he was saying that. Bronny could get rotation minutes right now. You disrespecting all the guards and on your team, saying he could play over them. You don't think that was disrespectful? You don't think that just how you think his teammates felt? They can't say nothing because he's powerful, and you can see he's powerful. Adam Silver said nothing. Look what bro said. The girl Valerie said, Boogie Cousins got suspended because he said something to him. This man went him a national, and they disrespected Boogie Cousins' family. You still not one time say how Stephen A. disrespected Bronny. Valerie has said Boogie Cousins stepped to the media for disrespecting his family member, and he got suspended. We know clear as day what Stephen A. said about him. It was no disrespect. And you step in his face, you know how that could go left. Anytime you do that, look what you just said. Now, okay, you want to play? Okay, let's play. You want to play? Let's play. Look what you just said. Don't you know you at a game with thousands of people? It's like inciting a riot. It is. Because you go bring some confrontation towards somebody. Now, let's say Stephen A. would have said something, they started fighting. Now it's a brawl. Now when it's brawl, what happens? People running, ducking. And let's say people in the stands run, start springing their ankles, falling. Let's say somebody got a little kid, they knock their kid over. It's not inciting a riot, but like what you just said, you can't tell a man how to raise his kid. Okay. You can't tell a man how to react. He stepped to him aggressive like that. Now what if Stephen A. would have reacted a certain type of way and shit popped off? What would happen then? You saying I'm reaching. Bro, you sound crazy. How's I'm reaching? What if Stephen A. told him, get the fuck out my face? You saying I'm reaching. For you to say I'm reaching, you totally out of touch with reality. You totally out of touch with reality. And that's just why a guy like me, that's 52 years old, been through all type shit. That's just why a guy like me is still here. You know why? Because I'm respecting everybody. I'm never going to say what somebody going to do. You telling me I'm reaching. Stephen A. talk tough shit, right? If that was me, I'm letting you know now, if that was me, and I truly feel I ain't do nothing wrong, everything I said is in bounds, and a motherfucker gonna come to me, and this is my job, and you come talking tough to me, I would have said, get the fuck out my face. Now, after he said that, then what LeBron would have did. Now it's on LeBron. Now what's his reaction? Well, he's going to just walk away after he said, get the fuck out my face. He's just going to walk away. Now, what if he that mad and just grabbed Stephen A? No, it don't got nothing to do with if it was me. See, you can't do that, Andrew. You know how you can't do that, Andrew? Because now you saying that, because of Stephen A. You don't know what somebody going. You just said you can't tell a man how to react over his son. You can't tell a man how to react that he got in his face. Stephen A. got a smart mouth. What if he sat there and said, get the fuck out my face? What if he stuck, get the fuck out my face? Now it's on LeBron. He got Marcus Morris there now. Markieff Morris. Now, he probably like, damn, you gonna let this nigga chump you like that? Now, what if LeBron say something crazy? Now you got people going in between them in the middle of a basketball game. And you 40 years old. You're not no young boy. Correct. Udoka told him that he's a bitch. Udoka said the same shit. He said, that's why you can't. No, I'm glad you said this, Dennis. And I'm glad you said this. You said, I want y'all to see what Dennis said. Dennis said, that's why you can't say Stephen A. tucked his tail because he kept it professional, bro. Yeah, he did keep it professional there. When I'm saying he tucked his tail and when he said on the mic. If he wanted to keep it professional because he probably saw the big picture at that moment. Because I thought he said something back because it looked like he said something back. Stephen A. pretty much said what he said. I'm saying the aftermath with him, I want the best for Bronny. I care about Bronny. I think he got a chance. I understand. I got 2 daughters. That wasn't a father. No, it got nothing to do with no father and son. You said nothing wrong. See, the problem is people keep getting away from right and wrong. He said nothing wrong. That is, if we just stick to the basis, the bottom line, he said nothing wrong. He said nothing wrong. People talk trash about Bo. Correct. Look what he just said. He said LeBron won't do that to Skip. I agree. Now, Skip was disrespecting LeBron. I'm glad we got guys like Knowledge on here. Because it's the truth. You ain't do that to Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless would have said something. I guarantee you, he came with Skip Bayless' face. Skip Bayless, he wouldn't have said that to Skip Bayless. The man is reporting. And what killed me, Gilbert Arenas on his show, they do nothing but disrespect people. That's all they do, right? And I see the same people laugh and joke like it's not a problem. This is why I lost respect for Gilbert Arenas, right? One thing I like to be fair. If you're going to be that, be that. I like to be fair. Gilbert Arenas, why I lost respect for Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, all he do is laugh and joke and be disrespectful to people. Which, okay, cool. That's what you want to do, cool. But then he get mad and catch a sissy fit when people talks about Bronny. Like, I don't understand that. Gilbert's whole show is built on disrespect and laughing and clowning people. Disrespecting people. He gets serious when it comes to Bronny. And then people, that's why I lose respect for certain people. And that's just why I'm around right now, bro. And reason why I'm around, because I got morals. I don't pick no sides. I call shit as it is. You got to be a man at the end of the day. LeBron ain't bigger than no program. You got to be a man. LeBron do nothing but sucker shit after sucker shit. The people, oh, why you don't like? I don't fuck with LeBron James. I tried Tyler. I did. His first few years with the Lakers, a lot of shit was doing. I did, but I had enough. You act funny to Jaylen Brown because he sat in a private conversation. Nah, he not. He went out and see for himself. In a private conversation. And you gonna give him a half-ass like I don't fuck with him. If you not agreeing everything with LeBron, Stephen A. Smith always say LeBron is the second best player. That's not good enough. He said every time he get on there, Rich Paul always call him. That's a sickness. That's a fucking sickness right there. That's a sickness. Fuck you getting mad because somebody's saying you number 2 out of of thousands of NBA players. And he grown? We seen this man, people that glorify him, so when they say something, he stopped fucking with them. Why would y'all want a friend like that? There's nothing real about this guy. And Jason Whitlock says something very important. I don't think it's just about Bronny. It's about Stephen A. Smith be saying little shit. He don't glaze over LeBron, and there's a lot of shit. A lot of shit got something to do with LeBron too. But he know he can't say nothing about that. So he want to use his son. I think it's more to that. And I agree with Jason Whitlock. It's more to that. That's a sickness. You stop following people because they have their opinion on them. Him and Perkins been cool for years. Perkins in the media say some stuff, you don't fuck with Perkins no more. Rachel Nichols, a lot of people you stop fucking because they gave their opinion on you. You was a clown. Why y'all want peoples like that? Y'all gotta be sick to even co-sign shit like that. I can easily say he's a damn good basketball player. I can easily say that. He's a damn good basketball player, but he's a sucker. I couldn't fuck with a nigga like that. Everything is about him. Everything about him. When the Lakers lose and things ain't going right, they rip ass. Rip Russell Westbrook ass. It's all right. Oh, he a grown man. Bronny a grown man. Bronny a grown man. What's wrong with you? Bronny rob a bank or do anything, his ass going to jail. That nigga could be my fucking celly. What's wrong with you? Malik, what up, bro? I'm not talking about Stephen A. losing his cool at that game. I'm not saying that. I'm saying afterwards, the aftermath. Because everybody, his show got a lot of ratings because people just know, oh, Stephen A. gonna go off. Because you already said Stephen A. just inked the deal that day. Earlier that day, he just signed the deal. That's why he probably was in Los Angeles. He signed the deal, got $100 million. He had sponsors and stuff there. So maybe he didn't want to act up in front of them like that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Okay, cool. You don't want to act like that in front of them. All right, cool. But and I get, okay, ESPN, you know, they paid you. You don't want to go in. But on your own show, you're supposed to go in. You talk all that tough shit. I'm not running. Stephen A. be talking that gangster shit. I can't respect Stephen A. You can't say nothing about nobody else. And he owed Kwame Brown apology. I respect him a little more if he say, you know what, I apologize to Kwame Brown. Iverson tried to get him to apologize to Kwame Brown. Iverson like, yo, so apologize. He not doing it. You gonna talk about the father and me? I got 4 kids too. You know what I'm saying? Well, what we saying here? What are we saying here? Give me a second, y'all. I'm in the building. I remember, right? This about I did a video. I did a video. I think it's probably like 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, yo, I came on, I said, yo, these white kids today, I did a video. My son was playing ball, right? My son was on the team, right? They was on the team. And I told you it's a bunch of white kids. It's like an all-white team. And I was like, yo, in the future, these kids probably like 10 years old, 10, 11 years old. And I said, yo, 10 years from now, I did a video. I said, these white boys today is going to be different. They got the handle. Like, now it's told. I did a video. I said, I was at my son game. And I was like, yo, these white kids today, I saw some got a little athleticism, the handle, the passing, the heart, the jump shot, the cutting, the smarts. I gave them big praise. That's about the white kids, right? I was I don't know if it was that particular game, but this is when my sons was playing basketball. I'm sitting down watching the game, right? And it was a white guy. He was watching the game too, and there's a black guy like behind us watching the game, and the white guy was with probably his wife. Yeah, most likely, let's say his wife, and he was sitting there saying, "I don't know why number 8 is in the game. They need to take him out. He's standing there, he ain't boxing out, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. He ain't saying nothing disrespectful. And he was saying, and mind these little kids, these kids like 11, 10, 11 years old. I don't know why he's in the game. He not doing anything. He not hustling. He not doing this, blah, 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 blah. He ain't saying nothing disrespectful. The wife said to him, like, tapped him like, that's his kid. Turned around, and there's a black guy. Turned around, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, he didn't say, I'm so sorry. He said, that's your kid? And he said, oh, I'm so sorry. He said, don't be sorry. He said, I agree everything what you're saying. He said, we got work to do. He's not hustling. He's not doing this and that. He didn't get mad. It was the truth. It was the truth. He didn't get mad. It was the truth. And these kids, these 10-year, 11-year-olds, he was just standing there, wasn't doing nothing. And he spoke his mind to his wife and overheard him. And he got a little scared. He's like, oh, sorry, I'm scared. Then he's like, you're right. You're right. I ain't gonna lie, you 100% right about that. Knowledge that white kids in 2025 is not. They not. I'm the reason I know because now in Harlem, this is how I know, and it's not that they hang with black kids. These white kids that's hang with other white kids. They not. They ain't not scared like before. Like when I was growing up, and they should see us, we should see how they be scared. It's none of that. Just the other day, we in the mall, and it was like street black guys, like the regular, the Pooh Shiesties, the Nike Tech sweatsuits, and it was like maybe like 4, 5, 6 of them. And there's 3 white kids in the mall. Like, they're just moving around like it didn't faze them not one bit. My boy Jonathan Neely, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. He said, you watching the game tonight? Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Appreciate it. Hit that cash app. That super chat. But the bottom line is this, guys, man. It's like this thing here has a lot of legs. And one leg is I lost respect for Draymond Green. This is not no pick a side type situation. Draymond Green, no doggone well, Stephen A. Smith ain't disrespect him. Stephen A. Smith helped you get in this game. You said it. Stephen A. Smith helped you to get in the media game and gave you a lot of pointers and things like that. Praise you. You and Stephen A. cool. You not speaking to him no more. And Stephen A. would be a fool when shit die down. He come, I want to say apology. I just got to say, I want to say apology to Stephen A. Smith. You know, I was in my feelings. You know, sometimes I get a little emotional. And I got to say, I really got to say it. I get emotional, and you know, Bron is my guy, and I'm not going to hide that. He is my guy, and he, you know, he said some things about Bronny. Bronny is like a nephew to me, and you know, he went through a lot, and Stephen A. Smith should know, you know, we come from the ghetto, and you know, we got to uplift each other. And I just think that he was out of pocket. And, you know, he called me. I didn't return his call because I was really upset. I ain't like we did. And I commend LeBron for that. You know, as me being a father myself and a child, and, you know, you step to him and you know, you checked his temperature and, you know, but, you know, I was mad. But, you know, Stephen A. is my guy. He helped me in the media. He helped me a lot. I went to Stephen A. He's one of the guys I looked at different. That's why I'm surprised he even come at Bronny like that. You know, I'm surprised he even say some of the things he say. But, you know, we do got to remember now, we is the media. This is like the new media. And, you know, so, you know, it's just that. But I like to say, you know, Stephen A., I apologize, Stephen A. I apologize. You know, I didn't take your call. I was a little upset with you. But, you know, I apologize. You know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's not, if I'm Stephen A., I say, yo, kiss my ass. If I'm Stephen A., I will say, kiss my ass, man. Because you jumping the gun. It's not even that type of situation. Andrew Bennett, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. You know, he said I got Draymond down pat. But that's him though. That Draymond. And you can't come back after certain shit. See, that's the problem, because a lot of people feel they can say what they want and think, okay, when I apologize, everything's hunky-dory. No, because you have nothing to do with it. You ain't, like, you got nothing. What you not speaking to him for? I helped him. It's not that serious. It's not. Thanks, Valerie. I want everybody to give Valerie a shout out. She said she just subbed to the channel. I appreciate you, Valerie. You brought a lot of good content today, Valerie. Appreciate you. My God bless her dad. My oldest sister, she passed away. Her name is Valerie. Valerie Llewellyn. I miss her. But you getting into this. It's like, and I lost respect for Adam Silver, not stepping in. I lost respect for Draymond Green. I lost respect for LeBron. I lost respect for Stephen A. Smith. You know, it, and Stephen A. definitely should give Kwame an apology. You ripped asshole out of him. Now you copping the plea. Oh, you think he gonna be great? You hope he'll be an all-star. You hope this and that. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it. Dennis, you 100% right, Dennis. LeBron should apologize to him. That's embarrassing. In the middle of a game, you supposed to be the ambassador of the NBA. You the ambassador of the NBA. The ambassador. The ambassador of the NBA. I can't wait to see what Gil and them say. And I hate, like, people, like, it's not that serious. Homeboy, like I said, he could have went. He sat there and said, why he in the game? You say think Melo put the battery? Why, what happened with Melo? Like, come on, I want, you know what I want for my peoples? And a lot of times I know I come on here and but the main thing, right? If you guys, y'all, of course y'all watch me, y'all support me. But I always like to send a strong message. You know why? Because y'all don't realize I'm for the people. I'm really for the people. And I think reasons why a lot of stiff stuff happens is because the way people think. I really think that. Not saying I'm Mr. Know-It-All. I'm not saying that. But there's a lot of things happen because it's the way people think. When people know how to separate right from wrong, you have to eat some shit. I remember I just came home from jail. And my niece, shit jumped off with her, with some guy. And I knew the dude, young, they young. My niece and them young. I watch all of them grow up, right? I come home, everybody, oh shit, oh shit. I did come kind of aggressive in the beginning. And then I thought about it. And then a lot of people telling me. My niece had a big mouth, that particular niece. Now my other niece is not like that. Some people got big mouths and shit like that. Wow, I ain't know Melo said that. He said Kenya Martin already said something about it. What Kenya Martin said? After a few days of being the face of the NBA, like, come on. We got to be better, man. We got to be better, man. We got to be better. We has to be better as peoples, man. We killing each other. See, the reason why we killing each other because it is the weak, sensitive mentality we have. It's all right to say, I come from an era, I swear. I come from the era, man. I done had this, I'm telling you, the era I came from. Dudes got robbed, right? You know people, you squash it, tell dude, yo, you gotta get that back. Squash it where you spared somebody's life where the dude want to do something to him because found that robbed him. Where dudes could be like, and your word is your bond. Dude be like, yo, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. He had to get that back. Where it could get squashed. Because you know what? We know it's part of the game. Robberies is part of the game. We know that. Niggas hungry, pulled up on me. Not me. I'm just saying somebody. Pulled up on him, got robbed. Of course, he don't like they got robbed. Find out, okay, boom, boom, boom. It came from wherever it came from. Nigga ready to kill him. But, ho, please, please, please don't kill him. Da, 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 da. Oh, well, he got to get that back. Gotta give it back, or, you know what I mean? This, that, you know what I'm saying? Spared lives. People like, okay, they know it's part of the game. Okay, ain't do nothing. I got my shit back. let's say nigga robbed from jury, got jury back, and you got to pay that nut off. You got to pay that nut off. You took 5,000, get that money back, or you gonna die. Or if somebody's ready to stand on business, say, yo, we gonna go to the tables. That's that where you can't control it. But I seen situations where people sat there and spared lives where people fucked up 30,000 of somebody's money. No, you're gonna work it off and pay the money back. Everything ain't always went to going to just kill somebody. You was able to talk people down. You can't do that now. He's a Gil wife at 6'3". He said, Melo said, after the Philly game, Melo needs to stop it. And I'm gonna say something. I didn't want to, because it's a private conversation. And see, I get away with some shit because I don't have a big platform. I be knowing a lot of shit, and damn, it be killing me sometimes. But I'm gonna say it. Let's talk about that Philly game. Stephen A said, Bronny ain't have no business being in that Sixers game. He had no business being in that Sixers game in the first quarter, which he didn't. Then he said, Stephen A said, I know LeBron ain't have no control over that. Damn, I gotta say it. I'm just put allegedly on it, but y'all know what it is. LeBron knew Bronny was getting in the game. The thing was, and reason why Maxey went at him like that, it was a little trash talk. And this is, I'm telling you, this is horse's mouth type information I'm giving y'all. Horse's mouth. Ooh. That's the, and forgive me, people. Please forgive me. Forgive me. I don't want nobody to take this as being racist. But I see this way too many times. I notice when it comes to white people, right? They have the extreme confidence in their kids. Their kids be little babies and like all the time. Just now, kid almost got hit. The baby, if they come back this way, I'm going to flip the camera to them. If they come this way, I'm going to flip the camera and show you. You're going to see how little, I don't feel like walking that way, but they went in that way. If they come back this way, I'm going to flip them as a man with a little boy. And I see everybody, we all say this, not just me, everybody noticed this. You see them with their little kids, they be riding bikes like just walking. The kid may be 2, 3 years, a big wheel, whatever they ride, training wheels, whatever. Way in front of them. In the streets, sometimes they do stop. But I can't chance that. You can't go on a kid that's that little and just thinking, oh, he know better. They just be doing it all the time. They be sitting there and they be riding, and there may be 2 of them, and then they may stop at the street. But all the time you can't go by that. You know why? You just can't do that because sometimes you have high-speed chase, comes out of nowhere with sometimes people on sidewalks, or let's say parking. Sometimes people, see, I live in New York. A lot of people, New York, parking is huge. And especially like a truck like mine. A lot of times when you park and you trying to get into like a tight spot, sometimes you have to go on the sidewalk. You back up and you doing all that, and you have to go on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That shit just blew mine just now. He ran like hell just now. Like, why you got him wait? Y'all see. Anyway, now I'm talking about the situation, right? Y'all just follow me. All I want y'all just to sit there and say, that's what it is. And I'm telling you, and I couldn't speak on it because y'all know I got people's homies in Philly. Maxie fucks with a lot of people in Philly. Maxie's like kind of like that guy. Like they love him in Philly. The thing was, Bron and Maxie, little trash talk. You know, Maxie down with Clutch. And Bron like, oh, we're going to put Bronny on you and shut that shit down. Maxie at the time was like struggling. Like, you know, he wasn't, his season, like his season ain't start like it did last year. Bron like, Bronny going to shut that shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. LeBron knew the plan was for Bronny to sit there and supposed to be guarding Maxie and they supposed to put him on Maxie, whatever the case may be. Maxie scorched him, whatever the case may be, right? So LeBron knew he was getting in. Maxie knew that. And Maxie, you know, little trash talk. Oh, what? Like, bring him on. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knew it was coming. The Maxie said, you know, he tried to send him and talk. I'm just leaving it alone because I ain't supposed to be talking about it. But y'all know what it is. So Bron knew Bronny's getting in that game. He got JJ Redick to put him in that game to convince him that Bronny can guard Maxie. He probably told him, yo, they train together. He know his moves. Bron said, oh, he knew that. JJ Redick ain't, that Bron knew that, now my shit's starting to hurt again. That T made it feel much better. Now it's starting to hurt again. But he knew he was getting in. He knew he was getting in. He knew that. Chess, what up? Yeah, they own canoe boats in the lake. They give their kids a lot of leeway. They be out there with no coats on, no hats. It'd be fucking freezing outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know it's sad because it's like, you have to call me, Andrew. You know my IG is Laker_Kareem. Hit me up. One thing y'all know about me, man, I'm a great host. You come to the city, you're in Harlem, and you want to fuck with your boy, come fuck with me, man. One thing about me, I'm one dude, and a lot of things not like that. You know how people say, oh, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Detroit. I'm from LA. And they YouTubers, but they, like if they from LA, they live all the way up in the valley. But if they Chicago, they may live in Indiana now or another place. Or, you know what I mean? If they say from New York, they live in North Carolina or something now. You get all Harlem, you come fuck with me. He said, everybody keeps saying Mace destroyed LeBron. I ain't see that. I got to go catch it. Everybody keeps saying Mace destroyed LeBron. He's saying Kenyon Martin. I have to catch up on some things. It is saying that. And you know what? If Mace did do that, I respect Mace. You know why? Because a lot of people in the media that's kind of known, they be scared to voice their opinion. Like if you in this game, like you gotta be open for criticism, man. You had to be. You have to be. Right now, the minute I decide to go on YouTube, it's people gonna say slick shit all the fucking time. All the time. Especially some stuff I'd be like, I don't know no best wing spots in Harlem. I don't know. They all like kind of like the same. We not specializing like wings. Like they all like kind of, not all of them. But I could send you some like good places. I got to see that. Now send it to me. When mate's going in on Brown, send it to me. Damn, this bitch hurting again. And this fucking hot pack ain't do shit. Barbecue place, you have a few places that sell good barbecue. You could go to like Amy Roof have good barbecue. I can imagine, yo, this joint killing me. And I always heard that a broken jaw, that pain is crazy. I always heard that. I always heard a broken jaw, that pain is like no other. And I believe that. Because I got 3 teeth. They took out 3 teeth. And it's crazy. I got it last Thursday. And this shit hurting. I went to the dentist yesterday. I said, yo, I thought I probably had an infection. They looked and said, nah, you healing good. They said, yeah, you had a major surgery. Because I had like a wisdom tooth and had like a tooth shouldn't even been there, was growing in. I had a cyst. And they had to get all in my gums, like deep. And my head and stuff be pounding. Oh, hit me up. That's the day after my mom's birthday. Oh, so you coming on a Sunday. Because April 5th is Saturday. What part of New York you gonna be in? He says Reg Dog said if I'm coming to LA for the parade. I come out and fuck with you, Reg. You know I come fuck with you. Yeah, you're right, Malik. Damn, it's like they gave me this fucking, like, I'm like, it's nothing really helping. Like when the pain is there, it's there. It slow down, then it come boom. And I'm like, it been since last Thursday, today Saturday. Yeah, Dinosaur Barbecue is good. Yes, on 125th and 12th Avenue. Yup. Like my shit hurting from, you can see a little swollen. Look, it's hurting from here, all the way here, all the way up here. Like it's like feel like somebody like crushing on my face, like right here, my cheekbone. All this hurt right here. You're right. I do need the rest. You're right. Oh, you coming on Saturday, April 5th. What part of New York you gonna be at? Thanks for the super chat, guys. If y'all hit the Cash App, just let me know. I'll give you a shout out right now because I can't check the Cash App to log off. Oh, you'll be in Times Square. You in Manhattan? That's cool. Yeah, hit me up. My DM is Laker_Kareem. Somebody, can y'all put it up there? Laker_Kareem. Remind me, because I'll be super busy. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be real busy. Compton in the house. Reg Dog, next time go, you got to ride me all through. I'm gonna go LA by myself. And you gotta ride me all through LA. Cause I ain't been out there in years. I've been there 3 years, 3 years ago. But before then, I ain't been out there in a nice little minute. And a lot of my homies I lost contact with. Cause I had like new phones and shit like that. But I got pictures of me. I used to go to LA all the time. I used to go out there all the time. If they win, I might come pull up. I might come pull up in June. I might just do that. I might pull up. Go out there for a couple days and come rock with y'all, man. We all get up together. You know what's sad? I ain't gonna lie. You know what's sad? I don't. Yeah. We could do that. Yeah, give me a hood tour. Cause last time I had a hood tour was a long time ago. I told you I was all in Watts. You know why I'm mad? Cause before I got locked up, I used to go out to LA a lot, right? Like in the 90s, right? And I used to go travel a lot. But I ain't take no pictures like that. I got pictures. I do got pictures, but I mean I ain't go crazy. Cause back then it wasn't, you ain't had no cell phone. So it's like you used to go buy the little camera. It used to be like $8 and you put it in. Y'all remember the little Polaroid joint? Not Polaroid, the one you buy. It's like you take pictures, it gives you like 35 pictures and you give it to them to make it, then they print out copies. I forgot the name of it. It's yellow, it's black and yellow. So I used to just take that. But and when I used to travel back in the days, I'm still like this now. I'm not good with names. I'm not good with names. Like I was just, y'all know we just in Atlanta, the Beat 139. We was in Atlanta at the end of January. And I always have to ask the guys, what's the name of that spot again we've been to? Like a lot of like the clubs and stuff, I'm not good with names. So I'd be like, damn, where that place I was at? I'm not good with names. He said body, yeah. What Dr. Dre said, they found bodies on Greenleaf. Bodies rolled down on Greenleaf. What Dr. Dre said in Centennial. You know what I like about LA though? A lot of the guys out there, they do fair ones. Out of all these other states, even though it's killing the stuff out in LA, them dudes do fades. LA, one thing about LA, you gonna have to fight. In Chicago, they ain't doing no fighting. They ain't doing no fighting unless it's fight in jail. LA, one thing about LA, you is fades. You don't hear them, oh, when I see you, I'm gonna smoke you, especially if they know each other. It's fades. Benji, I'm gonna try to do something maybe Sunday with Elder. Elder be busy too. And I have to be in the house when I do with Elder. One thing about LA, they be like, they fighting. They giving fades. They giving fades. They don't be quick to be like, yo, I see you, I'm gonna do something to you. Nah, you always hear, even when they argue, you don't never hear them talk gun shit really. Like when you hear like Cowboy and all of them, they be like, yo, we gonna shoot the fair one. When I see you, I'm pulling up on you, we fighting. That's better than killing each other. Oh, Red says different now. Red says different now. But I always hear them, I hear them talk about fades a lot in LA. I always hear them talk about fades. No, I'm not saying they not killing. Of course they killing because it's gangs. But what I'm saying, they would fight though. You know the difference between New York than anybody? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. New York, surveillance is everywhere. Surveillance is everywhere. It's hard to get away with shit. It's hard. Wow, Red said fade, get your life took. But they always talk about fades though. I always hear them talk about fades. People need to be stopped wanting to kill each other. Like, you know how mad and what you had to do to me to make me want to kill you? I can't just get into an argument with you, and even you disrespect me or arguing to make me want to sit there and say, I'm gonna kill him. You said I'm a PA and Jersey guy? I don't know. Last time, shit, I'm New York all day. I'm right here in the city. I'm in the city all 7 days, bro. 7 days all day. All day. I don't even know that many people. Boston and Lakers going to be a good game tonight, but they said Bron might not play. You know what I like what the NBA do a lot, and it kills me, and I don't understand it? You know what I understand about the NBA? This is why I said monkey see, monkey do. I hate about the NBA. What I hate about the NBA, right? Let's say, I'm going to think of two teams. Let's say if Denver in first place, and let's say Cleveland in first place. They both top of the line. And people talk, oh, it's a chance they may meet in the championship, right? Oh, it's a chance Denver and Cleveland may meet in the championship. You know what I hate when teams do? When one of them sit out a star player or key player, start sitting out one or two players. Like, I just think that's idiotic. That don't give you no advantage. You sit them out, you thinking, okay, I ain't gonna, and this is another reason why I said NBA is bad. Like, there's a lot of things that makes the NBA bad. Now, you think you're doing, you know how people overthink stuff? Yo, Tatum, when we play the Lakers, I'ma sit you out. Like, in case we meet them in the championship, they don't know how we really. At the end of the day, teams scout you like crazy. And it's a 7-game series, bro. Worst case scenario, 4. It don't take that much of adjustment. If I'm watching you play, your style is your style. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. I'm watching your style of play. I'm scouting. Okay, he like to go left. He pulls up here. They like to do this here. Okay, they're a good defensive team, this, that, and the third. Okay, I know your rotation. Like, bro, you're not fooling. It's one thing if it's one game. If it's like a one-game elimination and you want to play games like that because I don't want them to figure out how to guard this person, so I'm going to sit them out, it makes no sense. You know what's crazy? You said that? Somebody else told me that. You mean the brown bottle, the peroxide in the brown bottle? Because I'm going to get that right. I was thinking about getting that right now. Because I was going to call and ask my mother. When you talking the brown bottle? I heard that. It's not mouthwash, but you talk the regular peroxide. It's hydroperoxide, but it's not mouthwash. It's peroxide in a brown bottle. Yeah, I had soup. But I think teams overthinking it. You think you're gonna fool a team and you play a 7-game and I don't scout you. Okay, we play each other twice and I set this play on this day, and then next time we play, we never played the full strength. That don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing, because when you do play full strength, a team scouting you anyway. You think people don't know people games? Your game not going to change when you get to the finals. It's not. Like, I think people overdoing it. Oh, he said mouthwash. Just saying, yeah, the brown bottle. I don't got. I want veneers. I want veneers. Um, I think that's stupid. I hate that when two, like right now they saying Braun might not play. Like, what's the purpose? Lakers won 8 in a row. Okay, Boston sat them guys when they played uh, a weak team. See where you at. This is the best. Like, y'all cheating the people doing that. Chess move. It's not a chess move. It's not. Let's say that work, it may work for one game or may work for one half. It's not really gonna work. Scouting and everything, you done play. It's not like you never played against this. Like LeBron never played against Tatum before. Like, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Everybody played against each other before. Like, come on, just play. It always happened like that when two good teams play each other. Let's say if Cleveland and OKC, they're the best teams in the NBA, they sitting somebody. Like, that shit don't do nothing. Yes, it is goofy. They do it all the time. Teams do it all the time. They call themselves hot in the play. They don't want to be at full. That shit don't. That's what I said. It's like monkey see, monkey do. Nobody got the common sense to be like, nah, that shit don't work. Man. That is a cold pack. The Celtics. I want to see a good game. If LeBron, I might not even watch the game. If Lakers don't have, I don't care about the role players. If Braun, as long as Braun, Luka, Tatum, Brown playing, I watch it. When I'm not playing, I ain't gonna watch it. I don't like all that. Come on now, y'all all healthy. Y'all all healthy. Oh, I ain't going no lounge tonight. I'm taking my ass home. I'm taking my ass home. No lounge for me. Oh, no, I'm definitely gonna get that. There ain't no question. I got pain medicine. That shit ain't doing shit. They always give ibuprofen. Never did nothing for me. They always give you ibuprofen. They gave me some other shit. What's the name of this shit? Let me see what the name of this bullshit. They like, oh, this shit is garbage. Let me see what this shit is. It called Apocini. I can't pronounce it. It's like 15 letters. Then it says with codeine 300. This shit ain't do nothing. It got 3% Tylenol. This shit is whack. Shit ain't do nothing. He said, supposed to give me perks, right? You right. You ain't lying about that, bro. You ain't lying about that. Nah, they ain't give me no perks. You ain't lying, bro. Everybody said that. Is Porzingis playing tonight, y'all? Is Porzingis playing tonight? No, I could take y'all somewhere, get some good ass chopped cheese when you come to New York. I'll take you somewhere, get some good ass chopped cheese. Oh, Sammy said everybody playing. See, that's why I want to see everybody play. And there's no excuse because there's no day off. This will be a good game. A good game. I ain't gonna lie, that Luka's a beast. You can see the Luka change everything. That Luka's a beast. Yeah, Luka's a beast. It's a LA Lucas. He said Jaylen Brown played that dark skin defense on Luka. You know what I like about Jaylen Brown? He no nonsense. I want to see Jaylen Brown go at LeBron. He know LeBron subbed him. I just wish Jaylen Brown wasn't on the Celtics. I like Jaylen Brown. I just wish he wasn't on the Celtics. He's on another team. So it's not my thing. I just don't like the Celtics, and I like him. So I'd rather be on the team where I could, you know what I mean, at least root for him. It's hard for me to root for him. I be wanting them to lose. That Peyton Pritchard's a beast, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's tough. Peyton Pritchard is tough. I was telling somebody the other day, there's like, if I'm Peyton Pritchard, I want to leave the Celtics and have my own team. He's not that good. He's not that good. Like people think that having your own team is just like that. If he's your best player on your team, the team is garbage. He's not that. He is good at what he do. He come to the bench. If he give you 20, great. If he give you 12, it's cool. Can't do that as a full-time guy. See, a lot of guys get that mixed up. And people like, oh man, Peyton Pritchard, If I was him, I want to leave. I want to start. He not no starting point guard. He good right where he at. That's perfect spot for him. Time goes up today, y'all. Time goes up. Yeah, but I'm I called my mom. Oh, he said picture day to day. I'm gonna see y'all later. Appreciate everybody coming through. Thanks everybody for the super chat. If you sent the cash app, thank you for sending the cash app. Peace.